Is your body silently turning against you right now? Do you have any idea that while you go about your day completely unaware, a slow and terrifying betrayal is being born deep within your own flesh and bones? That pop in your knee when you stand up, that grinding ache in your shoulder when you reach for a shelf, that isn't just a random sound. That is the sound of structural failure. That fire in your feet after a short walk, that deep, smoldering discomfort in your lower back or your hips. Don't you dare write that off as simple fatigue. And if you wake up in the morning feeling like your very marrow is exhausted, like the tiredness has sunk into your skeleton, you need to listen up. This isn't just pain. What you are feeling are the first whispers, the initial warning tremors of a silent and devastating internal drought. This collapse doesn't happen overnight. It is a slow, creeping invasion. It happens so quietly you don't even notice the exact moment your flexibility vanished, the precise day your joints began to feel like rusted hinges, the specific week your own movements started to scare you. What I'm sharing with you today isn't a generic health tip. I'm taking you face to face with an uncomfortable truth that will make you see your own body in a terrifying new light. By the time we're done, you will never again casually dismiss a joint crack, a morning stiffness, or a sudden mysterious pain. I'm not here to sell you a magic pill or promise a quick fix from a bottle. I'm taking you into the dark, neglected rooms of your own physiology, where day after day, through simple neglect, the seeds of dryness, decay, and disintegration have been sown. I will show you how your body's internal clock is falling out of sync, how your bones and joints are aging prematurely, and how, if this process isn't halted, even the simple acts of walking, sitting, or rising from your bed could become monumental challenges in your future. Welcome to the Senior Wellness Hive. Today's topic is far more profound than just losing calcium from your bones. This is the story of a living, breathing ecosystem where every cell, every fluid, every single moment is interconnected. Your body isn't a machine where you can just tighten a loose screw. It is a living garden, and when a garden is starved of water, the plants wither, the soil cracks, and life slowly turns to dust. Picture a fresh, green, supple twig in your hand. You can bend it, twist it, and it will not break because it is alive with moisture and vitality. But take that same twig, leave it in the scorching sun day after day without a drop of water, and it will become brittle and dry. The slightest pressure will make it snap with a sickening crunch. That is the exact path your knees, your shoulders, your hip joints are on right now. In our youth, our joints are soft, flexible, bathed in a slick, nurturing fluid. This synovial fluid is what allows for smooth, frictionless, pain-free movement. It's our built-in shock absorber. But over time, due to poor dietary choices, sedentary routines, chronic dehydration, and a fundamental lack of internal care, this natural lubricant begins to dry up. Ligaments tighten, tendons lose their elasticity, and that's when the dreaded sounds and the unbearable stiffness are born. This isn't a sudden disease. This is your body's final alarm, a desperate signal sent before a point of no return, a faint cry from within saying, "I am drying up, save me." And what do most of us do? We ignore the signal. We take a calcium tablet in the morning and rub some ointment on at night, pretending the problem is solved. It's like throwing a single cup of water on a forest fire and expecting it to go out. The flames rage on underneath. You cannot rub oil on a dried-out twig and expect it to become green and living again. Superficial solutions can never address this profound internal desertification.
The root of this crisis lies in your body's internal hydration and natural lubrication systems. To fix it, you must understand and reset your body's invisible internal clock, which is ticking out of rhythm, sending wrong signals and steering you toward a painful future. Our journey starts there, because if you don't wake up now, one day your own body will force you to stop. Think of your body not as a static structure, but as an intelligent, time-conscious living organism that has different needs at different hours. Its chemistry changes from morning to night. In the morning, your body seeks awakening, mobility, and preparation. By afternoon, it seeks stability, strength, and endurance. At night, it demands repair, rebuilding, and deep rest.
The disaster begins when we completely ignore this delicate schedule. It's like trying to change your car's oil while the engine is cold, or deciding to park for a long rest in the middle of a highway during rush hour. You will cause damage because your timing is wrong. Your body in the morning is not the same as your body at night. The morning body is not ready for heavy lifting or dense building materials. It is slightly stiff, slightly dry, and moving slowly from its nightly fast. Feed it the wrong thing at this hour, and you accelerate the wear and tear. I want to teach you how to reset this invisible clock, how to send your body the right signal at the right time. Your body isn't conspiring against you, it is simply suffering the consequences of your mistimed decisions. After a night's sleep, your body has been in a prolonged fast. Your joints haven't moved for hours, and their natural lubricating fluid can become thicker, more viscous, like oil congealing in the cold. That's why you wake up stiff. Your body isn't asking for raw building power yet. It is asking for smooth mobility first. The biggest mistake we make is charging into the day with heavy, dense foods. The morning body needs lubrication before construction. And here, nature provides a remarkable gift, the walnut. But not just any walnut. When you soak walnut pieces in water overnight, a magical transformation occurs. The hard-to-digest compounds soften, the nutrients become more bioavailable, and this humble nut transforms into a natural anti-inflammatory and joint conditioning agent. The omega-3 fatty acids in soaked walnuts act as internal lubrication, subtly telling your joints to relax, to move smoothly, to reduce internal friction. Making this a daily ritual is like sending a gentle, nourishing oil deep into the hinges of your knees, shoulders, and spine. It's a conversation with your body, telling it you understand its morning needs. Then, the body's demands shift completely. By midday, the morning's quest for lubrication transitions into a demand for solid, resilient construction. The body's digestive fire, to use an analogy from wellness traditions, is at its peak. This is when it can break down and utilize the raw materials for bone, muscle, and ligament strength. Deny it these materials now, and it will start to scavenge them from its own stores, leading to that deep structural weakness. Many believe calcium alone builds strong bones. That is a dangerous oversimplification. Calcium is like the bricks, but you need the mortar, the steel beams, the entire supportive framework. You need to strengthen the muscles that hold the bones and the ligaments that tie them together. This is where a powerful traditional combination shines: black chickpeas and lentils. This isn't just food, it's natural architectural material. The protein helps rebuild muscle and strengthen ligaments, while the iron and phosphorus support blood health and nerve function, creating a holistic foundation for strength. Cooking them with gentle spices like ginger supports digestion, ensuring this powerful fuel doesn't become a burden. Next comes the time we most neglect, the late afternoon slump. This is when most people reach for sugary coffee or processed snacks, a secret accelerator to calcium loss and dehydration. What your body actually craves at this hour is rehydration and a gentle, sustaining energy. This is where a simple piece of raw coconut becomes a powerhouse. Chewing slowly on coconut provides medium-chain triglycerides, or MCTs, fats that convert quickly to energy and act as a metabolic lubricant, helping to maintain the body's internal moisture balance and supporting joint health as the day winds down. Finally, we arrive at the most critical phase, the body's plea for peace and repair. Nighttime is when your body decides whether to heal the day's microdamage or sink deeper into decay. A heavy dinner forces your body to labor on digestion all night instead of focusing on regeneration. The evening meal should be light and easy. But the true nighttime ritual begins after dinner. Throughout the day, microscopic inflammation builds in your joints from all the friction and impact. If left unchecked, this inflammation solidifies into pain and stiffness. This is where the ancient golden healer comes in, turmeric, but its power is unlocked fully only with a partner, black pepper. A warm drink of water with turmeric and a pinch of black pepper before bed is not just a cozy ritual. The curcumin in turmeric is a profound natural anti-inflammatory agent, and the piperine in black pepper boosts its absorption exponentially. This duo works through the night, calming inflammation at the cellular level, aiding the body's repair crews, and guiding your nervous system into truly restorative sleep. This is how you wake up lighter, with less stiffness, ready to move. When you string these 4 timed rituals together, the morning walnut for lubrication, the midday lentil blend for construction, the afternoon coconut for sustained hydration, and the evening turmeric for repair, you are no longer fighting your body. You are collaborating with its innate intelligence. You are providing what it needs precisely when it needs it most. This isn't a one-week experiment. The structural dryness you feel today took years to develop. Reversing it requires patient, consistent dedication. Give this rhythm at least 40 days. Your body will begin to whisper its gratitude in the language of reduced pain, renewed flexibility, and enduring energy. And underpinning all of this is one non-negotiable element: pure, simple water. Drinking adequate warm water throughout the day is the river that carries all this nourishment to every parched corner of your being. This, members of the Senior Wellness Hive, is an invitation to a new relationship with the body that carries you through life. It is a promise that your later years do not have to be defined by weakness and pain, but can be filled with mobility, confidence, and vitality. I hope this message has stirred you to think differently. If you believe this knowledge could help someone you love, please share it. Taking charge of your wellness isn't just a personal responsibility, it's a gift to your family and your community. Subscribe to our channel for more insights that empower you to live fully at every age. Until next time, listen to your body's whispers, honor its timeless rhythm, and choose to thrive.